Hey guys, what's up? My name's Anger Bancho. We're jumping back into our blind playthrough of Chrono Trigger today. And if you guys were, not if you guys were watching, but last time we were able to take down Dalton, escape his airship. We were able to blow it up too while we're at it. And of course, you know, we're still trying to figure out how we can bring Chrono back. And obviously, we had a confrontation with Magus himself. We learned that Magus was really the little boy Janus from Kingdom of Zeal. And we avoided a confrontation with him. Instead, we are actually going to have him join our party, and he's going to help us bring Chrono back, as well as defeating Lavos. So I feel like Magus is going to be a welcome addition to our party. We're going to buy him some new weapons, of course, better equipment. It looks like Magus is going to be level 37. Let's see what he's got here. We're going to give him his better equipment here. Make sure he has... I don't want to say make sure he has the best possible items for him, but I want to make sure he's well equipped and able to do some heavy damage for us. So it looks like we're going to be treated to a brief cutscene right now. Is this the Ocean Palace? I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's something here. I don't want to say it's like a time distortion, because I don't know for certain what it is. I do know that it is definitely something interesting, to say the least. I honestly don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what this thing's supposed to be. Let's see if Magus is going to tell us what it is. Okay, so that is the Ocean Palace. Alright, awesome. And it looks like the game's kind of telling us that this thing is, there's magical portals in different areas now that were inaccessible before. I wonder what those are. I'm sure we'll probably forget about them, because right now we really need to kind of focus on bringing back Chrono, which is going to be our next best, not our next best thing, but our next actual task is to bring Chrono back, and we have to figure out how to do that. There's obviously going to be a way to do that. He is the main character after all. I am curious though if we are going to be able to proceed. Let's say we were to go fight the final boss. If we proceeded in the game without having Chrono in our party, is that an actual thing we could actually do? I'm curious. I don't know if we can or not, because I feel like I said, we're at that back end of the game. I feel like that this place here, the Ocean Palace is what it's called, the Black Omen they're calling it. I have a feeling like that is the last place we need to go, and if we go there, we finish the game. So the ultimate question is, if we can get in there, are we going to be able to, you know, end everything, so to speak? Not like literally, like, let's go end it. You know what I mean? Like, this has that very end game feel to it. I mean, maybe Chrono died for, you know, to advance the story and nothing else, but that wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to make heads or tails of what our next step is. If Chrono really is able to come back, I mean, we're gonna figure it out. I'm not like... Are we able to go in here? I don't know if we should, though. Like, I feel like there's probably somewhere else we probably need to be. Or, you know, we might not be able to go any further. Mere 14,000 years. 14,000 years. That's a long time. Right? 14,000 years? That would be a lot later than what I think it would be. Oh, this does not look like it's going to be a fun thing. The fact that she's able to just kind of summon things, that is definitely a little on the intense side, needless to say, is that she's able to just summon those things. And we fought that thing and we got slaughtered, alright? So I don't think we were supposed to go there yet. That or we're under leveled. So we're actually gonna take the epoch, whatever, however you want to pronounce it, and we're just gonna kind of fly around right now. We're gonna figure out where we're going. If we're supposed to go backwards in time, we're supposed to go forwards in time. Where are we supposed to go? There's no sense of direction right now from the game, and that's what's so frustrating. As a whole, because like I don't have a strong disdain for, you know, not knowing where I'm going, but I don't like literally not knowing where I'm going. So we're actually going to see if this old man here knows anything at all. I highly doubt he'll tell us anything of interest. He does and he doesn't at the same time. Like, it's one of those like interesting things where we kind of get some information from our people, and at the same point in time we actually don't. It really is kind of like an interesting double-edged sword. So it is something I'm trying to figure out right now. And it looks like we're finally getting some ideas of what we're supposed to do in order to bring Chrono back. So obviously, you know, this old man, he has no idea what we're talking about. The Guru of Time. We don't know where he is. We don't know who he is. We do know where this is obviously one of them. He's stuck at the end of time. Like I said, we don't really know exactly what's going on. But if we talk to this guy... So, Magus can't learn any more magic because he already has magic. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we want to go talk to this guy every time we get a new party member, just in case someone needs to learn new magic. So, Ayla and Robo can't learn magic because she was around before magic existed, and Robo's a robot. So, what's this old man trying to tell us now? The Chrono Trigger. The name of the game is what he just gave us. He gave us the name of the game. It is a time egg. Oh no. Why do I feel like that is like Chrono's soul or something like that, and we kind of have to do something in order to do something? I don't know. So if he's the Guru of Time, and he said we need the Guru of Time. This is so confusing, guys. I'm really confused right now. But if that Chrono Trigger or the Time Egg is like Chrono's soul, so to speak, and we need to bring him back, how are we going to bring him back with just an egg? That is something I'm actually really curious about, to say the least. We could always go to the future and talk to the other Guru guy. Maybe he'll give us some help. I highly doubt it. You never know. But, I mean, it's always worth a shot. Kind of trying to figure out where we're supposed to go in this game. People will be like, hey, that's half the fun, man. And I'll be like, maybe it's half the fun, but I don't know if that really would be something you would consider fun, not knowing where you're going and trying to figure it out. It takes up more time for us to figure out what we're supposed to do. So right now, like I said, we're kind of just wandering around here. I think if we go this way, we're going to find, I think his name is Balthazar. The other guru here. Let's talk to him here. Okay, so it looks like we need the egg we have, and we need a Doppeldoll. So there's obviously this is giving us a hint we're supposed to do. So we're supposed to try and travel back to the present, where Chrono and Moral and Luca are from, and we're gonna have to go to the Millennium Fair, obviously, since he just said the guy likes fairs and festivals and fun stuff. So we're gonna have to travel there and figure out where this guy hides. I don't know, but I feel like this is gonna take a lot of extra steps here to do this. This is gonna be a bit of a frustrating journey, so to speak, to bring Chrono back. I'm kind of like, why don't we just finish the game without Chrono? See how that goes. Obviously, I feel like that would actually go poorly. I don't know if that is possible. I don't know why we're flying over here, but this is a new area. Like I said, we're able to fly around in the epoch, however you want to pronounce it. We're able to fly it around and go to places we weren't able to go to before, which is actually pretty cool. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new areas we weren't able to see before, and now we're able to see them now. We just kind of saw that we were able to do that just now with in the future, which is actually pretty cool. We'll have to experiment with that later. Aside from that, we gotta kind of figure out where this fair is, and it looks like the Black Oben's here as well. The nice thing about this flying in this thing is that the map does repeat itself over and over and over again, so it kind of has that pattern, even though that's not how the world works. We know that's not how the world works in terms of like a flat map, but it really does work. So we're actually able to land this literally right outside this Lian Square. So we kind of have to figure out where we're going. Find this magician dude. And this is the guy. Awesome. This is the guy we're supposed to find. And I have a feeling this is not going to go very well. So now we have to go out and earn points. So we have to have 40 silver points, which it will require us to go around and do events around the area. And then we have to do a stupid minigame in his tent in order to get the doll. So I have a feeling this is like going to be like a little very stupid, annoying portion of the game. And if this is one of your favorite portions of the game, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you in your opinion, but I feel like this is going to be one of those annoying things. I'm not very good at in-game minigames. I find them very frustrating, and I feel like there's probably got to be an easier way for us to get silver points. I don't know. If there is an easier way, let me know down in the comment section, because I feel like this could take a while. Definitely will take a while, because I don't want to say moderately incompetent. I am partially incompetent. And we got our 40 points here, and we're gonna see what this minigame is. Now, obviously, if we mess up the minigame, he'll sell us the doll. So I'm curious how this would be, how this would work if it's a lot of money, if it's not a lot of money. I'm really curious to see. We have to mimic what we see. It's giving us the button scheme. Oh god, I don't remember the controls. I don't remember what button's what. This is gonna be rough, guys. This is gonna be absolutely rough. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. We already messed up. We messed up on the first go. Oh, so we're gonna fast forward again. We are not very good at this, needless to say. We went ahead, we went out, and we grinded out a whole bunch of money. We went back in, we did the minigame, we failed the minigame. After failing the minigame, we went and we actually had enough gold to actually purchase the doll from the magician dude. So now we gotta figure out which one's Chrono's house, because that's what the doll is gonna be. I really don't know where his house is, which is infuriating and frustrating. And because this area is so small and condensed, I really have no idea where we're going. I think it's probably this one. Nope, not this one. If we go down to up, there we go, Chrono's house. So we're gonna go upstairs real quick. And there's the doll. We're gonna talk to his mother real quick. And I don't like lying to Chrono's mother. Which is weird, and it's even weirder that we're just going to kind of grab this doll here. And now that we have the Doppel doll, we're going to be able to bring him back. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to travel forwards in time to the future. And in the future, we're going to have to go up, obviously, Death's Peak is what I think Balthazar said it was called. I'm sure that's what it's called. And then we're going to have to go up it. So... So let's go talk to Balthazar real quick. I don't know if we can actually just go up Death's Peak, or if we actually have to kind of like do something in order to kind of push that narrative forward. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure because we're playing this completely blind. There is the possibility that, you know, we could have just gone to Death's Peak without any issues. Wouldn't that have been something if we were able to just kind of just go up there without any issues whatsoever? Oh, okay, so we actually did kind of have to go over them and talk to them. So it looks like we're going to figure out the best way to get up the mountain. If you guys remember previously, we tried getting up there at one point, and it kind of backfired on us, and we ended up kind of sliding back down. So he just sent 3 entities up on the mountain, and those entities will help us reach the top here. So obviously, we're going to turn off the new here. We're going to switch them off like he asked, and there we go. The only problem is, well, the epoch's not in there, so we should be fine getting back to it. But we are going to be able to go up the mountain, which is going to be awesome. We're going to bring Chrono back, and then we're going to move forward and end this game. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the game. There's just little minor things that are frustrating to me. And I feel like this last portion of the game we're hitting, it's going to be a bit of a steep climb. Needless to say, I really do feel like bringing back Chrono at the end of the game feels a little weird. But here we go. We're actually at the peak, so this guy's going to tell us what we need to do. When the wind dies down, we walk. When it picks up, we got to hide behind trees. So it's a pretty simple way to move up this mountain. So obviously we're going to stand right here because the wind's going to pick up. And as you guys can see, we kind of were not really standing behind the tree right away. So we kind of blew back a bit. And I think the game is kind of programmed for it to literally blow us back when you hit a tree. And it looks like we do have some enemy encounters here. Gotta figure out the right way to go. We have no way of knowing. So we're just going to get in these fights and kind of move along. We really haven't actually had a chance to really experiment with Magus and see what he's capable of. But these are the kind of enemies we really don't want to, you know, mess around with, so to speak. So we're just going to kind of just use our regular attacks here. We don't really want to use up our MP right away doing these fights, because there could be something at the end, there could be a boss, there could be anything, who knows. There's always going to be something we have to be kind of prepared. So we got a magic ring here. Not sure what it does, but you see we're all in the 40s now. Last time we were in our upper 30s. So what we did is we went to a different area, we grinded out some money, and we got some levels out of it, which is fantastic. Things might come a little easier to us. Things might not. I don't know. I can't say for certain. But we're getting into another fight here real quick. And yeah, like I said, like I'm so used to playing these RPG games and having our characters be at max level, which is 99 in a lot of cases. But here, I keep being told by people, friends and people online, saying, dude, you don't have to be max level. You can be level 50s, you can be in your 60s, and you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, I will listen to you, and if if it's wrong, I'm going to have to go find a grinding place and grind as much as I can. Can't make any guarantees there is anything like that here. In every kind of RPG, there is a great area for you to grind. I've learned that, and there are specific enemies you'd rather face to get more experience points, but I don't know if that's the case in this game. I don't really want to find out either. Like, it's just one of those games where it's like, I really don't want to have to go through a grind, just because of the fact that it feels like it'll take forever. There we go. We just got a nice chunk of experience points there. That's actually pretty good. Nice technical points as well. Decent amount of gold. So I feel like the game is very, I don't want to say very lenient. It's very fair with the amount of gold it gives you. In your fights, it does give you a lot of gold, which is spectacular. It's amazing. It's great. That being said, the experience points, I wish it gave us more of it, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Obviously, it looks like Magus lost all his MP. We didn't even do anything. I think the enemy sucked it away, which is annoying to say the least. Do we have anything? He's got a lot of great magic spells, too. Really, no one really is, like, super hurt, so I'm not really concerned about it. Needless to say, looks like we're going to fight a little mini Lavos John. Not John, but a little spawn, I guess we'll call it. Let's see if we can fight this thing. If we can beat this thing. I don't know. I don't know. We're a charm it, though. And it looks like the shell is going to counter us. No, every time we attack it counters. This is not going to be good. I think we're gonna... Yeah, this isn't going well. I think this is gonna be a great place for us to call it a break. We're gonna lose this fight, guys. My name's been Angry Banjo, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with more Chrono Trigger. We're gonna get ready to proceed to the end game. End game coming soon.